As promised in the Risk of Rain 2 stream, we're just going to do the good run today. One where I can just beat the game for the first time in, 3 months? So I got all of the most powerful things here that I can possibly get. You know, good turrets, the electric whip, maybe the best main hand weapon that we got. Of course, the Hokuto's bow, something so powerful that I even try to avoid using in most of the runs that I end up doing. Shields, just in case, I go up against something like the Giant that can be really well countered by that. As well as just having something good for the very beginning, because I'm not going to be able to get both the Hokuto's and the electric whip there. Good traps, just, basically huge amount of damage and a huge radius. Big constant damage getting from double crossbow-matic. Not quite as good as Tesla turret, but it doesn't sort of overlap with the electric whip. And then buffs as well as stuns, all great stuff. I also have on here the Great Owl of War, mobile turret, and Wings of the Crow. I wouldn't really say the best way to... it's not going to be the best skill, but it counters the Hand of the King so well that I want to keep it anyway. And I do think that maybe in addition to all of this stuff, I'm going to also throw on the Alchemic Carbine, because it's not going to be as good against bosses as the Electric Whip will be, but it does hit such an enormous area, especially with the rework to Poison recently, that I think I'm going to want to have it on anyway. Sure. And then mutations, it's like I'm not even going to mess around with, but the ones I'm going to be taking are pretty clear. Probably the backpack one combined with the Hokuto's bow. Yeah, that's an obvious combination. And then just maybe even just No Mercy. Execute has been working out pretty well recently. Aside from that, I think that is enough to start up this game. Finally, just get one winning run, and then I can go back to getting absolutely destroyed by the Scarecrow in every run past this point for another month. All right. I thought this was a door-only run. Boy, door-only. I mean, I've tried a bunch of weirdo, gimmicky runs like that before. Like, there was beating the... start out with this. Like I said, Electric Whip is such a good item. There was, beating the entire game using only the explosive decoy and obviously dive attack only, stuff like that. But door would be something else. I mean, it can deploy poison. That would be like the time that I tried to do a grappling hook only run, where the way it would work was that I would get the... Okay, good. See how much damage this does already? Where the way it was going to work was that I would get the shoots out arrows and then try and kill enemies through that. Did it work? No. I could not get anywhere with that build. Cooldown was too intense. But it was something I tried to do. Other stuff like, the Super Mario mode, jumping on enemies' heads stuns them, also does a nominal amount of damage. Potentially could have been a run, but there was no way I could easily do that even with mods. Roll to get the, roll to drop a bomb only run. All that sort of stuff. There's a bunch of dumb, goofy, gimmicky stuff, but largely those things just... It would either take way too long to do those runs, or it just is... I don't want to, basically. And same thing with trying to use the curse sword most of the time. Just not all that interested. Mushroom Boy only run, you say that, but it's like Mushroom Boy only would probably work out pretty well. Okay, needless to say, I think the first thing I'm going to get is the backpack mutation. If I wanted to be very careful, might have instead wanted to go for the heart mutation, just to ensure that I'm not going to get one shot. But disengagement a little bit later on should cover me just fine. The one major thing that I'm worried about with this run, of course, is using tactics. Used to be that you could use a pretty basic brutality build using almost the exact same items, but not really the case anymore since they changed up the scaling of both Hokuto's bow and the Alchemic Carbine and the Electric Whip, just everything really. So it's going to be a little bit less health, but as we've seen in some of the previous runs that I've done, not a huge amount less health, considering I still get two shot by the Scarecrow pretty often. It's all terrible. That's his best stat. I mean, it is a good stat, but I don't know. The whole, like, one hit and you die thing is maybe not great. I think I'm actually going to, while I'm in here, just take this into my second hand. Switch that out a little bit later, but for right now, it's like this should still be as effective as ever. Ooh, almost got me. Haven't even taken damage just yet in this run. Got a big old leg of chicken over there just waiting for me. Not gonna happen. Oh, plan to buy Wisconsin and rename it to Doctopia. Wait, Chad, are you planning to do that? Also, wasn't that like basically the plot to like the major villain in Danny Phantom? That old cartoon? Like more or less? Always claims he hates tactics, he's just a masochist. And tactics is like the highest damaging build in the entire game. It's just, you know, it also has problems. And you know what I'm talking about with those problems. It's low health and no survivability mutations. So, you know. Is the mic crackling? Let me take a look at the sound. Looks okay to me. No, what? Why'd it force me right into that? That was weird. Anyway. Yeah, I was saying, like, the most survival would be taking the heart, but I'm just going. I want like the good damaging stuff immediately, and I'll just take disengagement later on. And yeah, I mean, I could probably just switch out for a... This is enough to get the mark on enemies, and that's what I'm hoping for right now. How do you equip the backpack weapon? You can just hold down R1, and it'll spit it out. In fact, it'll spit it out in between, well, while you're in the animation going through the doors, which is how, by, you know, holding down the button too long, I've accidentally lost the various items before. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, it's very similar to using the potion, just using the other button. Good. Obviously, as high a damage as I want. Stats are not as big of a deal in this particular run. I can get away with actually pretty low stats when we're coming to utilizing damage over time combos like this. However, if I really want to, you know, clown on every enemy in the game, it's like it never hurts to have the most tactics possible. And that's always one of the big things that I talk about, where it's like damage over time, still very powerful even at low stats. It's extremely uncommon for that to happen. Anyway, is anybody else saying that there was some sort of weird stuff now? It's old now. Danny Phantom came out in like 2000. Didn't it start in like the year 2000 or something? It's old. It's very old. 80% on poison. Not bad. Could be worth it. I don't know. It's probably a lot of extra damage. I think I should probably save up for like other main hands that have that stuff. All right. And I stream. Oh, do remember that it's like I think the backpack still might not be on console yet if you're looking for it there. I think that it's got it got the most recent DLC, but I'm not sure if it got the latest update that included that just yet. I remember people saying that they couldn't find the katana, for example. Though I'll be honest, I only ever play PC, so I'm not entirely sure. What can I say? I started here, I'll die here on the PC. Not even a joke. Like even back in the day, I never had a console. I had a DOS machine. Go play like Crystal Caves and Commander Keen on it. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, that has nothing to do with anything. We're just taking a trip down memory lane. Hey, also, I do want to point out that, yeah, as of this point in time, I still have yet to get hit even once. It's like this is the sort of power of having extremely good combos such as this one. With just like a huge amount of range, huge amount of damage, everything you could ever hope for. It's a lot of good stuff. Poison is kind of what I'd like to get here if I wanted to get an electric whip. Because then I can just combine the two. Wait, what is this? No, nothing. Because I can just combine the two into an unstoppable killing force. What do you got? Nothing. Come on. Come on. You're really not giving me anything here. Although I suppose there is just another another shop right here, too. Doc's a boomer? Yeah, whatever. Or, you know, my parents just didn't get me a console for a very long time. Not like that stuff didn't exist back then. It might have been that I was playing some very old stuff at the time because my family had didn't upgrade their computer, even though everybody, yeah, you know, that's sort of that old tale. Anyway. Continuing on here. It's like I hope that I can at least like remain largely unscathed using a run like this. I'm trying to convince you that it is extremely... There we are. I'm trying to convince you that it's extremely powerful. God, I hope I don't utterly fail and get killed by the curse next time that I go into the next level. That's going to be a lot of fun. Need a 4x modifier for the whip. Well, almost. Like, almost. I don't think that's worth taking because that only affects the initial hit from the Alchemic Carbine, not the damage from the poison. The poison does not get bonuses. However, it's just like kind of funny to see that immediately after you said it. Okay, a little bit of food stuff, but double burning oil. Yeah, but burning oil is harder to get than poison, which I just automatically have basically right now. Anybody tell me exactly when Danny Phantom came out? I was kind of expecting somebody would have Wikipedia'd over there. Hey, what are y'all doing? Y'all Wikipedia'ing over there? Anyway. You write down your password instead of using a manager as proof that you're a boomer. No, that's just being prudent. Hardly the same thing. Well, this is a pretty good combo. Didn't really think too much about using both of these at once, but yeah, I think if I'm not going to be using a shield, that this is a good option. Once again, being able to hit pretty much 360-degree directions, helping out a lot with Electro Whip. Man, what an incredibly powerful combination. Anyway. Don't get hit right at the last second there. And is there anything else I want to get before I leave? It's like, nope. Still hitless, baby. Now let's see me get my first hit when I'm cursed. I'm ready. My bank password and my Neopets password are the same? Good God. Somebody's playing Neopets in 2021? But also, I don't know. I feel like you should probably change that one up. I can't really say that the Neopets servers are incredibly secure. Yes, and keeping them in your head. My passwords are like 25 random letters on the keyboard. How could I keep them in my head? What do you... okay, disengagement then after this. Neopets isn't worth it anymore because Flash is dead now. I'm going to be honest. It's like I had cousins that played Neopets and they tried to get me into it, but I never did. Like, I don't know. I like know very little about Neopets. What do you got? Anything good? That's got burning. I don't really care too much. I think that everything I got right now is pretty solid, needless to say. And since it is, yeah, new alpha, new save file, I get all the first time coming in here. Get all the first time coming in here cutscenes. Good stuff. That was entirely unnecessary. Just float like a butterfly. Right behind him, eh? That's fun. Very close, though, too. Okay. Excellent. Already looking pretty saucy in terms of me not dying, but this is exactly what I was hoping for when I started up the run. I picked all the good stuff. And it is really showing. All right, come on. I don't need the stats, like I said, but I'm going to get as many of them as I possibly can anyway. Even if that does mean that my first hit comes from taking half my health, you know, not jumping into spikes. As you do. Smooth sailing to the next curse? Yeah. Very true, very true. Can't get away from those things over the course of the game if you're going for max stats. Even though, again, technically I don't need to. If I didn't want to take curses, I could just be like, yeah, damage is fine. Because as you can see, damage is fine. Like, I'm just... every enemy I come across stands no chance against me. The stuns and everything are just far too intense for them to deal with. Anyway, I did it perfectly anyway because I am a god gamer, but you all knew that already. Don't really need to convince you of that sort of that factualness. I do still have 80% poison. Yeah, I do. What do you got? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, baby. Big poison synergy, because that's kind of. I guess we're just gonna use all the good items. Like I can use the Hokuto's bow at the same time that I use the alchemic carbine. At the same time I use the electric whip. It's a great combination, baby. Because it's not like hitting them multiple times with the. For some reason, I don't even know why I didn't think about that, but it's like it's such an obvious combination just because you just open up with the poison, and then you finish him off with the electric whip. And the Hokuto's bow is just in the backpack. It's all flawlessly done, but for some reason, I guess I never used the backpack. That's the thing. I always keep thinking that just like backpack is just, it still doesn't exist. Nah, that's not good enough. I'm gonna have to do far better than that. So when it comes to like creating builds, I don't even consider it. Bam, bam, bam. Let me just sell this real quick. Not even gonna look at it because I am too cool for school and also seeing whatever that is. What does it take to be a god gamer? You gotta be as cool as me for one, so give up right now. Right into it. And two, I don't know, man. You've already given up. What does it even matter? F? This is not a no-hit run. This is a good run where I win the game. Dumbass, shut up. This does not stop me from being a god gamer in any capacity. Even gods have flaws, you know. Unless you're some sort of filthy Christian, I suppose. Like me. Anyway. Still one more thing that I can pick here. But I mean, that's you know, the benefits of being so good at the video game, really. You just have food lying around ready to be eaten for health at all points in time. God Gamer would be able to beat the Scarecrow. Well, yeah, I mean, to be honest, it probably wouldn't even be all that difficult if I just took a good shield in there and had good stats. I had somebody telling me in one of the previous runs that they were able to just absolutely clown on the Scarecrow by having them skip through phases over and over when they were using like a good spiked shield. Is Doc totally a hip youth pastor? I just insulted all of Christianity. I want to say that I would be a very bad one if that were the case. Okay. And here's where I go and take disengagement for when problems arise. And I fully expect that to be coming up soon enough. The Church of Wizard of Legends. Still never going to play that game. That and Silk Song. The two banned games on the channel. As well as other various, you know, like... exceptions all over the place. Also, I just spawned into the demon outfit. How could I possibly be a youth bastard? Like, come on. That'd be ridiculous. What sort of youth pastor would become a demon? Kaz. God damn, this is a good build. But I knew it would be. I mean, I was just wondering, it's like maybe in the latest update it could have changed up a little bit. Not quite as high quality as it once was. Nope, it's still great. Like, they've nerfed the Hokuto's bow before, and that's you know, just an entire thing by itself, but even then, clearly it's working just fine. Stupid giant hallways, this is what got me killed in the darkness last time. I know it's just to do that one, like, special lore room, but still, it's annoying nonetheless. God Gamer once again. Don't you forget it. God damn. Anyway. What about Shovel Knight? I have never actually played Shovel Knight. I have a Shovel Knight clone called Chimera Destroy All Monster Girls. I was going to play that for the channel, but never ended up doing it. Unfortunately, now I'm like, you know, stuck playing a whole bunch of the viewer-suggested games, so can't even really do it right now anyway. It's too bad. I do like seeing... Doc, no, why? What do you mean? I should probably play Shovel Knight at some point in time, but I just get the feeling that it's going to be a lot like when I played Cuphead, where it's just like I've watched so many other people play Cuphead that it's like when I played the game, I was just like, yeah, it's great. It's exactly what I remember seeing when I watched 10 other people play it on their own YouTube channels. You know, that sort of thing. Why'd you take the curse? What do you mean, why'd I take the curse? Like, why do I not need to take the curse? I'm a god gamer. I don't need to use caution in any way. Yeesh, that was actually, like, kind of close. Anyway, not that close, though. Like, that Inquisitor nearly got me right in the back. Didn't happen, though. Have you seen all 4 campaigns, though? Yes. Actually, no, I saw Plague of Shadows. I'm currently watching a playthrough of King of Cards. Did not see the Scythe Knight, or Psychopomp Knight, whatever his name is. You never S-ranked? I A+ ranked basically everything. Is that not enough? What more do you people want from me? You take and take. Anyway, should probably get like a different turret. This one that synergizes well with poison. Already got that on you. Poison. Oh, Spectre Knight. Edge Knight, yes. Couldn't remember his name there for a second. That ball almost gave me a heart attack. Your hubris will be your demise. I mean, we all know that my greatest weakness, unquestionably, is probably hubris. I don't think anybody is going to argue that point. Your balls, hand them over. Your toes, bring a ding them over, baby. Anyway, yeah, I never saw the Spectre Knight campaign. I have seen everything else, though. So you know, yeah. I don't. Like I said, it's just. I just feel like, yeah, it's just gonna be like, yes, this is the game that I've seen many other people play before. It's very good. Now, Chimera Destroy All Monster Girls. I just watched a playthrough of Boss Rush, the Jello YouTube guy that does a lot of here's all of the bosses of X game type of content. And I looked at that game and I was like, ooh, this has a lot of memes in it. And you might say, hey, isn't that what turned you off of The Messenger? And to which I'd say, oh, whatever. I'm a multifaceted individual. I can have multiple opinions. Sometimes seemingly conflicting with each other. You're not going to convince me to like The Messenger. Ever. Try as you might. Oh, there was a rune. Oh, yeah, let's go find that. I didn't even see it. Where was it? Challenge Rift somewhere hereabouts. While I'm trying to taunt my audience for no reason once again. I mean, I should probably get the 60 kills first, but let's at least find it. There it is. SMH my head. Yeah, well. Yeah. Play The Witness? I did. There is a full, like, 100% series. I guess I didn't get every... Oh, there's another curse chest? Wait. Okay, I do have enough enemy skill. I did play The Witness. There's like a 12-part series on the channel, 100% minus the audio logs, which I went and got off screen after I finished the series. I like that game. It's good. Yeah, give me some sweet poison, baby. You don't like anything, basically. No, I just don't like the games you like. Don't you forget it. Incredibly toxic, as I always say. Ah! Don't die here. That'd be foolish. Double curses. Ooh. Well, he's already noticed me. Yeah, he already noticed me. I'm just like, maybe? No. Yeah, I'll take it. Some good status. I know the guy who made The Witness. I'm telling him that. You know, Jonathan Blow? No. Yes? Maybe? Yeah, tell him about it. This is like, I'm very disappointed that that you tried to make me think that the audio logs had relevance to like the game's themes and everything when they totally did not. That was something that frustrated me to no end. I tried to like unravel a mystery that didn't actually exist when I got into the caves, you know. I don't like being played like that, baby. However, I did like the rest of the game. It's all very good. Okay, there we go. Oh, balls, curse rift. Oh, right, I gotta go do that. You just saw me do a rift without taking damage. Is that not enough? Yeah, my mom met him in a modern dance class. Huh. Yeah, sure. I really like the game, though. Like, straight up by the end of it, we were talking about how great it was, basically. Like, I don't know. Yeah. How'd she know it was him? He could smell the pretension coming off of him. I like that game a lot, but come on. Anyway. Didn't understand the game, just like the puzzles. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, the puzzles are the game, so you got it. Oh, that was close. I should be able to heal up fully. I have a baguette down there. However, I'd like to not take damage. Oh, yeah, okay, that was some hitboxes. Hey, everybody, I want you to go rewind the video for 1 second and check out those hitboxes, those cool hitboxes. I know it was the invincibility after taking damage there, but it was very silly looking. There we are. All right. Goblin sounds, yes. Put your ear close to the cave that I record in, and you'll hear many a goblin sound coming from it. Now then, where was that baguette? There we are. It's not a video. I'm talking to the people that are watching this as a video. It's only live right now. Videos are forever. The one in front of the camera lives forever. Anything else I even want to get? I don't think so. I think this is, yeah, that's pretty much it, isn't it? Got the challenge rift. Got the 2 curse chests. Stats are already looking pretty good. Do an entire Sudoku live on stream. I don't know how to play Sudoku. I never found out. What do I look like? I'm 85 years old? Doing my Sudoku in the newspaper? Yeah, no, people have already clicked off the video. That's just the truth of the matter. We all know this. It's not a mystery or anything. Oh, I should go over to the food shop real quick to go get like the thing. Yes, you are a boomer. No, I'm not. Stop that. Go get this thing, and then maybe I can clear out a little bit of malaise after beating the boss. Blind Sudoku. You know, all I gotta do is get me to the 40K subscribers, and we're gonna get Blind Minecraft. I'm still very much looking forward to that. should play Saltier? Saltier. I don't know. I don't know what that is. It's good for a boomer like you, I see. But also, I don't know what that is. That might be worth taking. Is this like an appreciable amount more damage? It is. So I'm going to take this instead. Wait, did I miss something? You're not going to kill the remaining enemies? Oh, whatever. I mean, look, this would be the run to do it, certainly, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Solitar? Oh, okay. Solitar. That's like, I might as well just go do the whole thing where I play Minesweeper on stream. Is Malay still not removed by enemies' bosses? I mean, I feel like it definitely should be at this point in time, right? If it's not. Mm-hmm. And executed. Oh, solid tar. Solitar. It's on every PC, man. The Legend of Solitar. Somebody's going to get that. Somebody is going to get that. And they're... no. Put that back in the backpack. Trying to sell things. Good, good, good. If they had a new 5-cell doors that take you to the same door, backwards progression, so you could do every area and boss, and I mean, I'd be okay with like a little bit of Lupin, Estoy Lupin, but I don't... Like, you know, you get so powerful later in the game that I don't know if loops would really work very well or if it would just get kind of weird over time. Hey, what do you got? Oh, right. They apparently scale with your 2 highest stats, but my second highest stat is 4 versus 17 in my main. So that ain't happening. But yeah, that's if you're wondering what the reason was behind that being so weak comparatively. I don't know what Estoy Lupin means. It's just everybody said that when I was playing Risk of Rain 2. So every time I hear Lupin, I just think Estoy Lupin. Not going to mention why I just paused there and kind of like looked off to the side. Don't worry about it. Yes, it's the outfit. Anyway. You try so hard. I guess this is the fitting run for it to be here, right? Anyway. Should have turned off. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Anyway. Good, good, good. Everything's still taken out just fine. The outfit that I'm owed but still don't have. Anyway, yeah, this is God Gamer outfit indeed, though. That is also very true. Very fitting for myself. Yeesh. That was kind of weird for a second. I feel like I should have killed that guy quicker, and yet it's like, how much can I complain? Look at how this run is going. Way. I mean, look, I earned this outfit. I just don't have it. Anyway. Is this worth taking? Yeah, I guess so. Really not worth not taking. And I'm not cheating. This is the alpha file just has everything unlocked. That's just how it is. Like it just automatically gives you everything because, you know, testing reasons and all that. Spray paint cheater on my car? No, don't do that. I just got it paid off. And still never got a reason as to what Estoy Lupin means, though. Okay, more cautious. That was weird. I just saw a cannonball just kind of fall down from the sky there, and yet I dodged it. So I guess it's all cool. Anyway. Nope. Looking good. All right. Literally unwatchable. Truly the most unwatchable episode right now, isn't it? I could, you know, I still got these shields here. I don't think I'm even going to use them. Oh, wait. You good? It would be a pretty appreciable increase in damage, but I want poison synergy. Poison synergy. If only I could get, like, fire from something. I've Googled doc ideas I've been slowly putting together for an MMORPG based around having no strict class, but I'll never end up doing anything with it. I mean, MMORPGs I think are just, in general, incredibly expensive and difficult to make. But, you know, the thing is, when it comes to being an idea guy or something like that, there's a difference between, you know, hey, put a big lizard in your game, versus I have a fully formed and ready to go design document right here in my hands. I just need a team of people that can make it. Like, so the fact that you got like an entire document here where you're trying to create something puts you head and shoulders above most other people that are trying to get into game design anyway. Good, good. There we go. And there we are. We got a flame blast just because you rolled the wrong time. A near perfect 5 boss fight where you got hit by a flame blast just because you rolled the wrong time. There's so many like just near perfect fights that I screwed up though. Just happens like that. You know, stuff like one with, I think it was the Hayabusa gauntlets, that it's just like I got hit by one of the regular enemies, not even the boss himself, and that was the one hit I took during the entire fight. Like, you can't beat yourself up over those sort of things, you know? Actually, well, let's see what I got for the elite here. Not bad, but I really want the stats. I'm so committed to damage right now, I'm sure, as you can tell. Good, and I don't even need the key here. I'm just taking it anyway. Anyway. Some estoy poopin' cat mean. Estoy lupin was a phrase used by chat, Vine Sauce probably. Person his stream ended in the last few seconds, repeated a few times. Okay. Yeah, and hey, me stealing Vine Sauce memes again? What? No, never. Never. Even unconsciously doing so. Nobody could ever accuse me of that. God damn, the damage is getting out of sight. Okay. Oh, these game design is a lot. I know a bunch of people who are successful in the TTR RPG space, and the amount of times they had to revise and rework is wild. Game design is making scratch games as a kid. I mean, the thing is, if you could actually give, I'm just saying that if you could actually give like a design team, like here are all the numbers, here's like, you know, crappy drawings of of the basic look of what I want everything to be like. Here are level design, you know, pictures for everything, even if it's just, again, using really crappy drawings from somebody who can't normally draw. It's like that would go a very long way to convincing somebody to actually make your video game. But a lot of people, like I said, are just like, I want a game with a giant lizard in it. They're like, yeah, okay, cool. All right, go Sepulcher and Giant for max stats. Yeah, that was kind of the plan. I mean, I was thinking that, like, we're doing good run. We're doing good run where I do good. So I'm just going to leave the food. No reason. And that is usually the place you want to go to. Lizards are cool. Yes. Lizards, look, lizards are cool, but you need to, like, I want you to explain how much damage the straight short sword does, or something. Like, what's the DPS, and what's, like, the basic animation for it, even if it's crappy, I can't draw drawings. What's the other door? That one leads to the Undying Shores from the DLC. There's some good stuff here. I'm gonna see if I can't just get like one roll, get poison synergy on it. If I can't, I'm not gonna worry too much about it, but if I can, I'll take this one. As for everything else, okay, I'll take that. I think that's usually a pretty good option. Okay, okay. Don't forget shield. I don't even know if I need shield. I feel like I can probably make it happen even without that. One more. Okay, I'm not gonna go more than 2. 2 is my max. 80% extra damage is a pretty hefty amount right now, and compared to what I would be losing taking that other one. All right, biter chest. You get him every single run. You get him every single run. 111 enemies killed in the last area. How about that? Famous last words. Yeah, well, you know what the other famous last words are? I won the run, and I'm the best. I'm the best. Oh, right. Cutscene. First, the alpha, so it's the... Well, do I have enemies I can fight immediately? I'll take this ASAP, if so. Yeah, okay, I think I can do this. I think. Hope I don't die here, because this is the last cursed chest I'm getting in the game, so... I don't know. You know how that be. Lose out on the poison, though. But I do get a 25% damage reduction. Get rid of it. Not worth messing around with for right now. Okay. Yeah, late cursed chests, especially cursed chests with these fellows, are kind of difficult. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Okay. I can bait this guy out here, though, I think. And by this guy, I mean, I guess the 2 guys. Ugh. I can make this happen, though. Good. And that's the last curse chest. There we go. Ugh. I didn't like seeing 2 corpulent zombies there. That could have gone real bad. But at least I did have kind of like an exit strategy, all things considered. Still not my favorite place to try and not die. Excellent. And poison, as you can see, the poison combo is doing real work right now. But that's it. That's the entire thing. We should be... It's Dead Cells. You can never say that anything's truly overpowered. And I never want to say that, because it's not. Oh, and of course I get this. What would have been just a decent take regardless. I'll just split whatever. So chubby but so fast, indeed. No one judge a book by its cover and all that. Okay. Can't say it's overpowered out loud or I'll get the nerf. I don't know, man. Even despite the nerfs that Hokuto's bow and everything has had, it still remains incredibly powerful, so I don't know if I can really say that for certain. And then again, whatever Motion Twin wants to do, Motion Twin will do. I have little say in the matter. I've always said, though, before, that it's like I am of a mind that I would rather things be overpowered than underpowered, because, you know, this game is certainly hardcore enough already. Yeesh. Never judge a cover by its book. It's true. All these things are very true, if nonsensical. If just completely nonsense garbage. Yeah, there would be the Thunder Shield I would take into the next fight, but I'm invincible. I don't need a Thunder Shield. I don't need any of these shields. I just need more raw damage and nothing else. Yeah, that'll be good. Anything else? No, I think I'm just gonna... Wait, would it be worth taking this? You know what, sure. Hey, Paladin. I love you. No, wait, did you give me money? No, you just highlighted your message. Colorless green ideas sleep furiously? Yes. Are we trying to fool AI? into thinking of. We're trying to fool AI that's trying to learn natural language processing. Because yes, in that case, Thunder Shield is good damage. Is it as good as the combo that I got going here? Checkmate. It's not. Okay. And just basically keep on keeping on. Yep. Hey, come on. Get out of range of that thing already. There we go. All you want is money, you capitalist. Yeah, I've never been shy about saying that, though. You all know it. And there's a 60. Good. Because that'll be the thing to really put me over the edge. Money for love exchange. That's right. Oh, sellout bird. You can go back like to the OG Swift Sword run when that was first introduced and hear me talking about wanting to sell out if I ever get the case. If that ever becomes the case. Hey. Are we done here? Feel like I shouldn't be fighting much of anything else. Now then. Capitalist. If I stay true to myself, and myself is wanting money. Yes, the money. That's how I sound. When's the Raid Shadow Legends ad? I've still considered like just doing that as a joke and not even having like whatever they do, like a like the sponsorship money thing, whatever it is. just playing Raid Shadow Legends anyway. Because I think that would be pretty funny. Like judge as to if it's actually a good game or not. Yeah, I think that's about it. I can go check for the other stuff, but like, nah. Nobody suggested that in like the whole like suggestion using the channel points thing, so it's not on the forced game list. There weren't really too many joke suggestions in that entire list. Period. Really, the only one that I can think of was Omicron, and it's like wasn't even really that much of a joke. Like, it's still a playable game. What is Raid Shadow Legends? I think it's one of those, like, super simple card games that you get for mobile. I don't think those games are bad or anything. I've just never actually played them. For all the talk about Raid Shadow Legends, I still have no idea what it even is. I mean, it's a game that has the largest advertising budget known to man. There we are. Anyway, continuing on here. Scroll fragment. Good. One of the biggest mobile gaming of 2021. Currently almost 10 million users. It doesn't tell me at all what the game is. Anyway, this might be worth taking. Yeah. As I was saying. Execute is almost too cheesy. Ah, you say that. It's definitely going to get nerfed. What am I even talking about? It is. Script you have to legally say for the sponsorship. It's the incantation to bring the money to you. Again, doesn't even matter, but here we are. Legendaries are OP now. Yeah, but it's like I have 28 in my main stat and I have 5 in my off stats. Like, it would have to be far more OP than that. It's a gotcha game. Yeah. It is definitely a gotcha game. Absolutely. I don't think that's any question. Hey, Lamau. So 33? So? That's not good enough. Oops. I forgot what my like the whole thing that I was trying to do, which is this. And of course, it didn't even work anyway. Whatever. Okay. Oh, and he got me anyway. Okay, fine. Because I was just waiting for this to get back up, and then I can just finish it there. And I wouldn't have even gotten hit once in that fight if I just the enemies died too fast for me to get the crow's wings active. Jeez. Oh, there you go. Anyway, pay out, baby. That's Hand of the King. Rip legendary, yeah. If the snowman skin had little stick legs. Oh boy, that'd be weird. Hey, what do you mean? I got to it with the Rusty Sword run recently. I just didn't get past the boss. Only I just had one more second to get the crow's wings up. That would have been a flawless fight. Like everything else in this run. Flawless. But here we are. Not quite flawless, and that's the most disappointing thing of all. Anyway. Ah, very nice. I'll be taking that right now, if you don't mind. Oh, man. I may have lost my 20 points, but I just got 60 from watch time, so the joke's on you. Whatever. You're like one of those guys that puts $1 at the blackjack table. Ooh, I do hope I win. I'll be able to buy a Tootsie Roll. Someone needs a Hayabusa boots. Oh, Hayabusa boots are good, but come on. Come on. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. That's what. Hey. Cut that out. Do gotta go get like a. If I can find a different. Wait, no. Oh, no. That was the wrong thing. I read that as three survival. Ah, dang. I missed out on one extra stat. Like that matters. Anyway. Not a big deal. You ruined it. You done goofed. You ruined the run. Oh, no. Viewership dropping. Subs hemorrhaging. I'll never recover from this mistake. It's my pot play. And nothing. Not going to be as good. Literally unwatchable. Here we go. Ah. What did it? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, wait. Yeah, don't worry about it. Nothing happened. Or maybe everything happened. You'll never know either way. Execute. Order 66, and let's go. And yeah, would like to get another turret, of course, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Actually, there's a 60 kill door now in this area. I can maybe try and go, like, bait out that. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Okay. Still not as many as 3 stats, but you know. Oh, I'm at the top of the building. Okay then. I didn't think it would be that easy, if I'm being real with you. But here we are. I mean, I don't have the key anyway, so... how do I get out of here? This is not how to get out of here. Yep. Okay, this is a weird place to find myself in. But I always say janky generation and the tower are synonymous with each other. And there we go. Drop to the right. Yeah, I guess so. Very useful in that way. I want to get the 60 kills thing, like I was saying. Yeah, I don't even remember how to get up there. It's been so long. Anyway. Oh, my owl got hit by the lasers, so it's gone. I should probably go resummon that thing back up. Stupid bug zappers taking out my owl. 60 kills, 60 kills. Come on, baby. Shouldn't be too much more. No, I can probably replace crow's wings and we'll be good. F for the owl in chat. It's fine. It'll be back. It just won't be the same owl you've been used to. It'll be upgraded for the new millennium. There we go. I don't want to drop through the death shaft there. Unless this could also be... Nope, shield. Don't care. Okay, got the execute anyway. Come on, come on. Do the locomotion with me. Oh, 31 stats. Not as good as 32, but it's fine. And there's a key and 50 kills. Come on, come on. So close. Rip owl wide peepo sad. Truly the words that echoed throughout a generation. The moment that defined a generation. The wide peepo sad generation. Anyway. Okay. I'm gonna up here, you. Would y'all mind being called the wide peepo sad generation? Because that's gonna be what I call you now. What the fuck does that mean? Like, I've never even heard this phrase before, and I'm already irrationally angry at it. And there goes the owl again. You can't stay around for any amount of time. Ah! Hey. Stop that. F the owl again. Owl's been effed once more. Should really just maybe turn it off right now. Lest I keep killing all these terribly unfortunate owls. What do you got here? It's okay. Let's go. I got the 60 kills regardless, so getting hit there doesn't really matter anyway. Yeah. Okay, and don't forget about the poison that I got here anyway. Nope, this should be working out just fine. Original Pepe comics. What, Boys Club? This is annoying. How irritating. I only ever saw a couple of those, but yeah, they're just kind of dumb. Don't choke? No promises. Boys Club was great. I saw like 3 comics of that. I cannot say anything about it. I just remember the one with like, yeah, Pepe the Frog peeing with his pants down saying feels good, man, which was the moment that, as I was saying, defined a generation. Shielded Librarian, I know, right? Shield, that defined the wide peepo sad generation. Like, you got to admit its significance in society. I don't think I opened up any of the doors, did I? No, I did. Ah. Boys Club was a safer, less druggy version of Mega Hex. None of these words mean anything to me. All right. Oh boy. Keep canceling those out way too fast. Anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Drug addicted witch and weird cat roommates. Wait, that kind of rings a bell. Not that much of a bell, but like sorta. Ah, dang it! It died again. Excellent, excellent. Let's do it. I don't really think there's too much of anything else going on here. Nope. Well, let's go. Mostly a YouTube watcher. How are you not fed up with Dead Cells yet? I mean, I'll be honest. It's like, okay, I do get kind of like sick of playing Dead Cells, but that's why I got like other stuff on the channel. And, you know, the thing that really makes me keep coming back to it is, 1, the constant updates. That's always super great. But 2, it's just like people... like, everybody loves watching it. It's a fun, flashy game. It's easy to talk during. You know, like I got a lot of experience. So many pluses that make it very easy to like load it up and just kind of do a run here and there. I think I'm actually like totally okay with what's going on here. I will suck, good, kill it. Hey! Yeah, let's throw on the owl and let's do it. I mean, it's, you know, if nothing else, like I keep saying, it's like, especially with the suggested runs here, it's just a good, nice, casual game, even though I do feel bad about not actually completing a lot of these runs, really. Still got wings? Good point. Forgot about that. Oh, well, wings, hey, that's not too bad. That can be useful here. You could easily overpower me. I'm a big, fat butterball. See, like, this is the sort of thing where wings come in to be, like, not too bad at all. It's the same basic deal as the, Hand of the King fight, really. Alright. No hit, no balls? Oh, come on. Oh. Keep sending them. Okay. Is he going to do it? Whatever. It doesn't matter. This is the alpha. I'm not going to be able to get any benefit from it anyway. Yeah. The answer is no. Hey. You take out my owl. Come on, man. There we are. Executed, executed. Ah, good stuff, good stuff. Very dramatic. Can you at least stop zapping me in the back for 5 seconds as I'm dying? Too slow. Now you're dead. First try. When they had that little cutscene? Oh, that's always been there in 5-cell mode. I just haven't seen it for a while. As you do. But yeah, pretty close to doing it flawlessly. I want to say that if I did switch out the... if I just didn't even use the crow wings there, I probably would have... Like, that kind of messed up the dodging against the fireball attack, and that's what got me more than anything else. Although I did get clipped by the syringe there, so probably wouldn't have been perfect regardless.